What's up, guys? This is Coach Victor Bell, the general founder of Warhorse Strength Camp and the Champion Development Academy, creator of the Champion Army, where I help male entrepreneurs get the edge so they win in their business, their bank accounts, their bodies, and their lives. Getting ready to go and check out my kids. Had a nice workout at home with the sandbag, did some sprints, push-ups, and I was looking at the time. And during that time I was working out, my son called me. He's like, "Dad, make sure you bring my Gatorade to the school." And I'm like, "For sure, brother." He's like, "What time are you coming?" I was like, I'll be getting ready to go. I'm gonna shoot a message. And he's like, "Don't be late." And I was like, "I won't, brother, I won't." And don't be late as it relates to how much time I have to get there. And when he and I got off the phone, I was talking about I was having a discussion with myself about my time. And I remember not so long ago that even though I ran my own business and I had all my real estate stuff and I had all these properties and I was making a bunch of money in the past, I would say, you know, I'm doing this to be financially free, which I was, so I can have more time. Yet during the time I had less time. And I worked out all the time. I woke up early and I did all these things. I had all these practices about meditation and working out first and serving my business the way that it needed to be with the office that I had and my staff that I had. And I had no time for my family. And then when I went bankrupt, I had all the time in the damn world for my family, but I didn't have the money. And then I reset my life. I reset my mindset. I came up with the strategies that I teach my brothers in the Champion Army now. And all of a sudden I got my money back. And then my relationship tanked. And I had to put my relationship back on with these same strategies about taking action and overcoming challenges and relying on myself to show up and be strong and powerful in times of calamity. And I got my relationship back on track, all amongst the same time growing my business, working out, training, meditating, believing in myself, putting my family back in line. And I wanted to share something with a lot of the entrepreneurs that come to me that think that getting involved with the Champion Army, with the mentorship, with the coaching programs and our trainings, and they say the same thing about their time. Well, let me explain something to you, brothers. You don't have time. You won't have time. And the time that you think you don't have, you'll find that you have more time than you really want to see when your family packs up and leaves because you didn't take time. You'll find that you have more time than you think you do with your family when you go bankrupt because you spent so much time on your business and you neglected the things that are important to you, and you have one rocky road outside of your business and then your business tanks. You'll find that you have more time with your business, more time with your family because your spirituality has been gone and you don't know who the hell you are. So Sunday just becomes a void. Bible study, spirituality, reading, getting an understanding of what you're capable of, monitoring your faith becomes a void, and you can spend more time somewhere else because you don't have time to do that. You'll find that you have less time in your business when you go to the doctor and the doctor says, "Brother, this is going on with you. You're dying because you didn't take care of yourself from stress, from lack of attention, because you didn't honor your body with the time that you really did have, that you just raped from it because you thought something was more important, thinking that you'll find freedom in finances." In essence, you've turned your body into a slave and it's failing you. Guys, you don't have the time. You'll never have the time. I didn't have the time. None of the men in the Champion Army had the time, but they made the time. They've taken the time before that time was taken away from them. Brothers, if you don't do something, you will have more time than you think, because the loss in your business, in your body, in the faith, in your finances, those losses, man, they suck. They really suck. Your health goes down, man. It doesn't matter about your money. It doesn't matter about this great business you have if you can't spend time with your children. And if you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. Trust me, you won't have more time. You think you're going to hire a staff that's going to do all that stuff? You think you're going to have a team in place that does all your work at the level that it took for you to build it? I doubt it. You're going to have to turn a blind eye and choose your family. And by choosing your family, you're going to feel, not really be, but feel like you're negating all that you've put in place, and you'll begin to lose, and it's going to chastise your mind. And when you can't focus mentally, you aren't going to be able to focus physically. You aren't going to work out, and if you do, it'll be through relieving of stress, not through actually satisfying what your body needs to function properly. And in those instances, you'll question yourself, you'll question your worth, you'll question who you are, you'll question why you're doing what you do, and in turn, disconnect with your family, your clients, all the people that care about you, rely on you to show up. This time is your time, brother. That's what I help my guys get. I help them get their time back. I help them wage that war mentally to secure what's important for them again. You can tell I've toned it down. For this is so important. For those guys, entrepreneur-wise, especially the people that I focus on, they usually hire business guys who have some type of education and reputation that warrants a lot of them. They think they don't have the time to get better, but let me tell you, brother, you do. Let me tell you that I'm here to give you the strategies and techniques to be able to take action and get that edge back. Get the edge back, meaning get your life back with your family. Get your life back in your business. Get the life back in your body. Get the life back in your faith and the belief of who you are and what you are, that you are not the things that occupy your time, but you are you. You are you, the ones that owns that time, and you make time for it. I love you. Wage war, brothers. This is legit. Go to championdevelopmentacademy.com. Fill out the application. Let's talk. It's a truly confidential conversation, man. I'm not trying to put you on blast, but what I am looking to do is help you secure the things that are important to you by owning your time with the strategies necessary to take action on the things that matter, and that's your life. Again, this is Coach Victor Bell saying create, apply, inflict panic, pressure, pain on yourself to stretch, grow, and get badass results. Wage war, brothers.